I like Dallas. I like Dallas. I think that Dallas is awesome. I've had some of my best trips in Dallas. Dallas is a little zesty. Dallas is a little crusty around the rings around the mouth. But I love Dallas. I really do. I think that Dallas is a great place to visit. I'm not sure that I would move there. I think that it is a blue city that's a little too blue, not as blue as Houston. If I had to pick between Houston and Dallas, I would pick Dallas. I haven't visited San Antonio. I'm about to make it my business to visit San Antonio. I'm going to San Antonio. What is the weather over in San Antonio? I keep saying I'm going to go to visit Austin. I keep saying I'm going to go and visit San Antonio, but it is not on my calendar. I got to get there. I got to get there. Should call me back. I got to get there. I'm going to go to Dallas, and then I'm going to hit not Dallas. I'm going to hit San Antonio, and I'm going to hit Austin in one fell swoop. Same week. The first week that y'all actually have good weather is when I'm going to jump on over there. I'm going San Antonio, and then I'm going Austin back to back. I'm going to spend like 2-3 days in each place. I got to see it. The minute that y'all weather is decent, I'm going to visit y'all. Problem with Austin is they ain't even got no basketball team. They ain't got no football, basketball team, anything. Anyways, that's not what we're getting into today. The thing that I want to get into is this rapper named G Money Lil Ronnie. I never heard of him before in my life, and it's unfortunate that the time that I'm hearing about him comes when he's getting killed at a car wash with his 5-year-old daughter in the car. Yo, what up?
Hey, what's going on?
Yo, I know you love going back and forth to Miami. I want to go visit San Antonio, and I want to visit Austin, Texas. I keep saying that I'm going to go there, so I think I'm going to go there this month. Can you put it on the itinerary, please?
Yeah, when you want to go tomorrow?
No, I'm not going tomorrow. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out at this point. I got to look at my calendar and see what's going on, because I know we got to go to. How we gonna go tomorrow? We got a meeting.
Got a meeting today. Tomorrow is clear.
Yeah, but we got to pull permits probably after we go to the meeting.
That can be done online.
No,
Let
wait,
me handle
no,
that.
no, no, no,
Let me
no.
handle that part. Okay.
All right, I'll figure out what my schedule looking like, and then we'll figure it out.
Okay.
Bye. Yeah, this rapper, I guess his name is Lil Ronnie. I don't know what the G Money part is, but he was hit up. I don't know if he was involved in some stuff he wasn't supposed to be in or what, but you know, whoever his ops were, they decided to come for him, and then they also just so happened to kill his daughter because she was with him. Make sure y'all hit a like for the algorithm, subscribe to the channel, and turn on your notifications. Check it out.
Well, 2 people are dead after a shooting at a car wash in Forest Hill, just outside of Fort Worth. Now, this is a scene that is still very active at this point, as dozens have come to see it unfold. Fox 4's Alex Boyer joins me now with the latest on this. Alex.
Hi, Hannah. You know, we've been here all day long, and so far, Forest Hill police have yet to provide us with any additional information. According to MedStar, though, 2 people were killed in a shooting at this car wash behind me, and a family member tells me that it was a man and his 5-year-old daughter. Take a look. That same relative provided me with this picture of Chucky Smith and his young daughter. I'm told her birthday was just yesterday. The 2 were reportedly at this Slappy's Express car wash located off I-20 and Forest Hill Drive shortly before 11 a.m. when they were fatally shot. Family and friends were visibly distraught as they arrived at the scene, folks leaning on one another for support. I spoke to Smith's aunt, who is desperate for answers.
All we know is that he was doing the car, cleaning the car out, and Somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby. He was a good kid, y'all. He was. He didn't bother nobody.
Respectfully, how many times have we heard that? Respectfully. And I say respectfully because you never want to kick somebody when they down. You never want to speak negatively on the dead, especially when it's a 5-year-old daughter that was innocent and had nothing to do with whatever it is that he got into it with somebody about. And more importantly, I never, ever, ever blame the victim. The person that gets killed, the person that gets shot up, I don't ever want to blame the victim, and we need more information. And so I'm going to still stay on top of this. But how many times, honestly, y'all, because I'm not the person that's just going to tell you what the story is and then say, oh my God, rest in peace and all of that. I want to have real conversations, because when I say that we have horrible cultural norms, when I say that we need to fix our own community first, you know, last night, y'all was watching, half of y'all probably here was watching what was going on the Q show on Monday nights. You know, we do it every Monday night. Shout out to Q, a phenomenal person that has always been on my team and holds me down. How many times have we gotten into this conversation about what the system is and what we need to demand from other people and how we can fix our community if we just had a bunch of money? No, you would just have a bunch more guns. What's the point in demanding change from somebody else and being included when you can't even fix what you got going on within your own community? Every single day, I discard 15 different stories of this person that got killed over here and this person that got killed over there. And you know I could do those stories all day long, because when we was doing quick hits, which this is a version of quick hits, when we were doing quick hits last year and the year before, all we did was stories. This person in Chicago, this person in Houston, this person in New York, this person here, this person in LA, this person here. And most of the time, it would be a story of somebody that looked just like me perpetuating a crime against somebody that looks just like me. And occasionally you'll get somebody of Hispanic descent and white descent and all of this stuff. But if the majority of the crime is being committed against people that look like you, by people that look like you, for us, by us, FUBU, then what is the point of you sitting here having a conversation of how you can fix the community and why we need to band together against Target when you can't even band together against the people that's shooting up the people that's inside of your community? When a 5-year-old child can't be protected and the ops is so egregious that they decide that they want to come against you and shoot you up in the broad daylight at a car wash, we don't want to hear from grandma no more. Grandma's been grieving her entire life. Grandma has outlived the people that are younger than her. Grandma is watching generations that is supposed to be burying her, and they're trying to do a GoFundMe to bury them. Lord, never let my mother ever see me get buried, not over something that I can control myself. Is no reason for grandma and great grandma and mother to be burying their children and us still having conversations about the Target, Walmart, diversity, equity, and inclusion. A 5-year-old, y'all. And every time it's grandma, oh, my child ain't never did nothing to nobody. They were a good kid. Every time it's the same story. I've been watching this story since I was born in the 80s. Same story, different day, different character, different person, same thing, over and over and over and over. We not even tripping about it. We've been desensitized against it.
He didn't. Him and that baby.
Sky 4 captured part of the crime scene from up above. You can see a red Dodge Challenger with its doors open being processed by investigators. A neighbor told us that she heard between 15 to 20 gunshots. Fort Worth and Mansfield police officers are here assisting with crowd control. And at this point, again, we have limited information from Forest Hill Police. The police chief told us briefly by phone that this was still very much an active scene and that he would be putting out a press release later on. We're still waiting for that. So at this point, we don't know if they have any persons of interest, anybody in custody, or a motive for this deadly encounter.
They so worried about Trump, talking about Trump is racist. You ain't got to worry about a man down the street. He got 15 to 20 shots lined up for you. 15 to 20 shots lined up for you. The minute that you go to clean your car, right after your daughter's birthday, they gonna find you. They gonna find you.
A 30-year-old man and his 5-year-old daughter were murdered at a car wash in the Fort Worth suburb of Forest Hill.
At this point, it appears to be a targeted shooting, and police are looking for 2 gunmen. Dozens of evidence markers show where the gunfire erupted today at the car wash on I-20 at Forest Hill Drive. A 30-year-old rapper and his young daughter were both killed. Fox.
A rapper, 30, daughter. As soon as I seen the pictures, I ain't even gonna lie, I started stereotyping. And my stereotyping was right.
Peyton Yeager is in Forest Hill with the update from police on their investigation. Peyton.
Steve and Heather, that first 911 call came in just before 11 a.m. this morning, and we did not receive an update.
Y'all said this Jasmine Crockett territory. I want to see her over here addressing this issue if this is true.
Forest Hill Police until just about an hour ago at 8 p.m. They now tell us police have identified at least one of the suspects and have issued a capital murder warrant. However, police are not releasing any of the names of the suspects. We know that 2 men, police say, opened fire on the victims. A witness who lives across the street from the car wash tells me she heard multiple rounds of gunfire. Take a listen.
6 the first time. And then it was like a half a second to a second. I heard 6 more. And then a half a second or a second later, I heard 3 more.
Becky Johnson startled by what she says sounded like back-to-back gunfire. A deadly shooting in broad daylight at a car wash off Forest Hill Drive and Interstate 20.
I could see people filling for their cars.
Johnson watching customers take cover behind their own vehicles. Forest Hill police say 2 men got out of a Kia, approached the victim's car, and opened fire. Sky 4 video shows dozens.
Look at all of those shell casings all over the ground. Gosh, Lord, have mercy. And they took out everybody. Anybody that was in that car was going. Anybody that was in that car was going.
Dozens of evidence markers around a maroon Challenger. Also a vacuum still.
Kia, Challenger. Dog, like, is this a rerun? Are we in a simulation? Are we in a simulation? That's all I'm trying to understand. You cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. This is crazy how the stereotypes really do write themselves. The stereotype is right there. That's why I don't even drive my Challenger. I just leave it in the garage. I just like looking at it. I like looking at it. It's starting it up every once in a while. Drive it around the neighborhood in the suburbs. Take it back in the car in the garage and just park it because I don't even want to be associated with the stereotype. I just so happen to like big V8s. Good gosh.
Laying in the front seat. Forest Hill police confirm 2 were killed in the Monday shooting.
And a baby, his baby, a baby.
Family members tell Fox 4 the victims are 30-year-old Chucky Smith, known as North Texas rapper G Money Lil Ronnie, and his 5-year-old daughter. The little girl just had a birthday yesterday.
Cleaning the car out, and somebody came through shooting and killed him and the baby.
Fort Worth and Mansfield police were on scene to help with crowd.
Look, Helping with crowd control. Why they all on the lawn? Why they all on the lawn? What y'all gonna do?
Control. Raw emotions as loved ones rushed to the car wash. Cries were heard as people.
Rest in peace. Condolences to the family, especially over the 5-year-old. It's unfortunate. The girl never had a chance. Never had a chance at all. Never had a chance. And for the people that wind up committing this crime, seriously, it's a dark place somewhere in hell. Gotta be.